Hey guys, it's Ben.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is The Mount Life.
It's been a pretty crazy month, hasn't it, Ben?
You got that right, Jordan. On that note, let's send it over to Julia and Kinsey with the Mount Update.
Hi, I'm Kinsey.
And I'm Julia.
And we're here to bring you the Mount Updates. This was a very busy month here at the Mount.
Yeah, it was. We had semi-formal and everyone looked semi-pretty.
The theme was so cute, and there was even a photo booth too.
It was a great way to lead us into homecoming.
Sadly, we lost, but the homecoming court looked amazing.
Next, we had our basketball senior night, and it was a great way to say thank you to our seniors.
Not only do we have talent on the court, but also on the stage.
We had some great acts at our talent show this year.
We even got to see our dance team perform 2 numbers.
I can't wait for April.
It's February, so you know what that means. Lots of love going around the school.
Since it's a leap year, we were lucky enough to get crush bottles.
Yeah, you either get a crush bottle or your heart gets crushed.
Speaking of crushed hearts, the Argentines left.
We had a really good group this year, so it was sad to see them leave.
To close off the month, we had even more talent shown with the Fine Arts Night.
We have some very talented artists and performers who were showcased.
I almost broke a leg from all the talent.
I hear that's good luck though.
Hopefully some of that luck transfers to our basketball boys who are advancing to area.
Yeah, we definitely want to see them playing at the
Big House. Well, that's about it for this month.
Back
to you, Ben and Jordan.
Thanks, Julia and Kinsey.
This month's Rocket focuses on NHS. Let's send it over to Lexi and check it out.
Thank you, Ben and Jordan. This month's Rocket Focus featured National Honor Society. It was a big month for them because of crush bottles. Let's take a look.
NHS is National Honor Society. It's a group of academic scholars.
I like being in NHS because it's like a club to join, only you do things with fellow people who are studious.
NHS is an amazing organization. We do so much service for our school, for our community.
It's a good community to be in, to help so that you're all lifting each other up with your grades.
I think it's just cool to say that you have achieved so much, that you can be a part of National Honor Society. It's an honor.
I enjoy being recognized for my academic accomplishments, and I also like how the society ties in service with academics. I think both of those things are very important to focus on.
For service, we do different things in our community. We are planning on volunteering at the food bank during spring break. Currently, we're gathering items for care packages to send to some soldiers.
Giving our gifts to the Scheidler school, the smiles on their face and the thank yous we received were absolutely heartwarming. It was just amazing.
Crush Week probably would be my favorite. We do it to raise money for NHS and to, involve our students.
It's an awesome way to fundraise.
We sell crush bottles. People buy them for their friends or for their crushes, people they secretly admire.
There's a ton of people who just want to give bottles to their special someone. You don't have to say who it's from. It doesn't have to be that lover.
Every student that someone has bought a crush bottle for them just receives however many crush bottles have been bought for them, and it's all anonymous. So you're like, oh, all these people like me.
I think it makes a lot of people feel really special to feel that someone cares about them. Sometimes we feel a little lonely on that day whenever we don't have a special someone.
I think it's a good way to get everybody excited about something.
We always know that there's someone out there that cares for us.
Thanks, Lexi. The month of February has been pretty crazy with sports. Basketball just finished their regular season and has just kicked off playoffs.
Golf, tennis, track, and soccer are just getting started. Let's send it over to Austin with more in our sports segment.
Thanks, Ben and Jordan. I'm Austin Oplatnik, and I'm here to give you your Mount St. Mary's sport update. Girls basketball coming off a hard-fought loss against Pauls Valley without senior Molly Carlson. The Lady Rockets had a great year with a lot of young talent going towards a bright Rocket future. Boys basketball, they're coming off a win over Purcell 57-43, and they'll be heading into area play at Moore High School against Kingfisher at 3 p.m. on Thursday, March 3rd. Baseball is swinging into action here at the Mount on March 1st, and soccer is now underway here at the Mount with their first game, scheduled for March 1st as well against Class and SAS. And track is sprinting into their season with their first meet coming up on March 10th at Bishop McGinnis. Golf swinging into action on March the 2nd with their first match. Swim competed at the 5A state championship held at Jinx High School. The Rocket swimmers finished as follows. Boys 200-yard medley relay finished 14th. The boys 400-yard freestyle relay finished 10th. The boys 100-yard backstroke finished 10th. The boys 200-yard freestyle finished 13th. The boys 500-yard freestyle finished 13th. That was your Rocket Sport update. Back to you, Ben and Jordan.
Thanks, Austin. Now let's see what news Conrad has with Keeping Up with Conrad.
Hello and welcome to the second episode of Keeping Up with Conrad. February has been a very eventful month, so let's get started. After Ted Cruz's victory in Iowa and Trump's victory in New Hampshire, the GOP primary campaign moved to South Carolina. Donald Trump won a decisive victory in that primary, capturing nearly all of that state's delegates. Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz also had a strong second and third place showing, turning the GOP primaries to a tripolar race going into the delegate-rich Super Tuesday, which is scheduled for March the 1st. On the Democratic side, it appears that a lengthy two-sided primary campaign is likely. Hillary Clinton was able to eke out a narrow victory over her rival Bernie Sanders in both Nevada and South Carolina. In most polling, the candidates are neck and neck going into the Democratic side of Super Tuesday. On a lighter note, before we go back to Ben and Jordan, we would like to share a heartwarming story. This Valentine's Day saw the reuniting of two World War II lovebirds after nearly 70 years of separation. Norwood Thomas was a U.S. soldier deployed in Britain during the Second World War, where he met Australian nurse Joyce Morris. Falling in love during the lead-up to Operation Overlord, the couple got separated after the war. However, with the help of his son, Mr. Thomas was able to contact his former girlfriend through Skype. After receiving money through online crowdfunding, Mr. Thomas was able to book a flight to Australia, where he was able to finally meet face-to-face with his soulmate after nearly 70 years. Now back to Ben and Jordan.
Thanks, Conrad.
So I think we can all agree that Megan Mako is quite the character. So let's go check out a new segment called Minutes with Mako.
Thanks, Ben and Jordan. Hello, this is Megan Mako coming at you live from 5 days ago, and this is the Minutes with Mako. Or maybe Moments with Megan. Or maybe Megan Mako at the Mount. I can't really remember, but welcome to my segment. First off, how about this month we've had? Valentine's Day, and the more important holiday, half-price chocolate. And don't forget about Leonardo DiCaprio finally winning that Oscar. You know what they say, 7 times the charm. Oh, Dad, I'm on the air right now. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I told you when I'll wink. I gotta go. Sorry about that. You know, some people here at the station thought I shouldn't have my own show. I have no idea why. But anyways, luckily, this next guest is not one of those people. Give it up for Mackenzie Hudson. Hi, Mackenzie, how you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm doing fabulous, thanks for asking. Now look, we had some of your biggest fans send in some questions for both of us, so here we go. The first comes from @Halk_I-love-princesses91. He asks, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you love babies?
I'd have to go with a 4.
A 4.
I hate their crying,
you
screaming.
You hate babies?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised you have fans. But anyways, look, I would agree. I mean, I love babies, just not the newborn babies, you know? No offense, but there's just not pretty newborn babies. 3 months, perfect. But, you know, they just need time to breathe. Their skin needs to
I agree. I totally
flourish.
agree.
Anyways, next question comes from @IWorkout _Perkins23. If you were one kitchen utensil, what would it be?
The whisk.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I feel like I would be probably a spatula because, you know, I'm just always taking care of the important things in life, you know?
Yeah, but you gotta whisk it all together. Bring
Yeah,
it all
but-
in.
But I'm the spatula. I'm the most important part. You can't make eggs without spatula, and you can't have a healthy diet without eggs.
You can't have it. Oh, well.
And our last question for this segment comes from @1457 Pulley for President 2016. She asked, what is the worst punishment you ever had as a child?
You know, Megan, I wasn't really punished as a child.
That explains a lot. But anyways, let's see. Worst punishment as a child. Oh, I know. I was about 7 years old. It was just a Sunday. Me and my brother were fighting like siblings usually do. Well, you know, I come from a very small town in Mississippi. One stop sign where everyone stops. And well, we were arguing, and my dad said, if you don't stop, I'm gonna put you on one of my t-shirts that says, this is my punishment shirt, and you're gonna sit there by the stop sign and hog all day. And he made us. And so there we sat at that one stop sign all day in the t-shirt, hugging. That was the worst punishment I ever had. But, done with that. I'm over it. It's not with me anymore. I'm definitely not scared of overlarge t-shirts, unlike most sorority girls. But anyways, that's all the questions we have for today. Remember, Mackenzie Hudson, Megan Macko. We'll see you later. Dad.
Thanks, Megan. Well, that pretty much wraps it up, Rockets.
We'll be back next month with more Mount updates.
But until then, I'm Ben.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is The Mount Life.